Beautiful weld there, Adam.
I don't know about that.
Looks nice from here.
Good, it's on the back side of things.
That's a big dawn finish.
Yeah. Just like the auto body, you know, shops.
So we got Adam here. Who's your helper?
This is my daughter, Brenna.
How long you been running equipment, Brenna?
Since I was 3 years old.
Since you're 3 years old. You're always helping your dad, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I have a video of her on that 110 when she was 3 digging a hole for me. You know, she didn't know what she was doing, but she was taking scoops of dirt and dumping them. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I came up to get some IBC totes, which, by the way, you've got how many?
How many do we have?
136.
136 275 gallon ones. And we have 9 of the 330 gallon ones right now. We should be getting some more pretty soon. And
how much are they?
Right now, the 275s are $55 a piece, and the 330s are $65 a piece.
So I'll put Adam's phone number on screen right now, but I've been getting them off you for years.
Number of years now, yeah.
And you know what? I'll say one thing about these things. I have not had one rot out or any, you know what I mean?
Really?
From the first ones I got, yeah, I still use
held up, yeah.
the same ones. So yeah, if you need IBC totes, Adam's the guy. And if you have your trailer screwed up when you get here, he may even fix it like he did mine. I did what they say don't ever do. I left the door open. Well, it came unlatched. I bent it. Then the hinge broke, and Adam saw it, and he's like, we'll take care of that right now. You're a heck of a welder.
Thank you. That's we fixed it up, and that was not a big deal, and it was convenient. You know, you're here.
Yeah.
What did it take us? 15 minutes?
Yep. And the other thing is, I've been telling Adam for years to start a YouTube channel, and you have started.
We have started. It's slow going, but we've got a few videos out. Brenna's my helper. Our channel name's Up and Adam. And
I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, check it out, and hopefully you can start making a bunch more, because you do a little bit of everything.
We do a little bit of everything. That's mostly what we've had so far is just working on some equipment, excavators and stuff. But you know, I've thought about taking the camera with me on just everyday things, and you know, we haul stuff in the truck and do excavator dirt work and fix stuff and have all kinds of fun adventures some days.
Guineas.
Yeah.
How many of them do you have?
We have 7 right now. Yeah, I think at our prime we were up to like 24 or so.
Yeah.
And when they all start making that noise, boy, you can't hear yourself think.
Yeah. Well, that's good. So yeah, IBC totes. I'll put Adam's number on screen, and check out his channel. You can see around here right now, and you're in forklift mode, huh?
Yeah. That's I bought some forklifts. I guess I was bored. I didn't have enough stuff to take care of. I bought some fork trucks, and that's what ends up happening is my wife tells me my favorite color is rust. And so I buy projects, and then it gives me something to do. And then the idea is to usually flip them, turn around and sell them. But I end up liking what I have, and then I keep it. I'm like, I can use that.
I thought you were an attachment dealer when I pulled in here.
Yeah, we have a few of those for the skid loaders, yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to head home, and by tomorrow afternoon, these will all be filled with wood.
I believe it, yeah.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, it is late morning right now, and we have had a busy morning. I got back from Adams last night after dark, so this morning we unloaded the IBC totes. Levi took the bladders out of those and cut them out, got them ready for firewood, and John is now filling those baskets. Levi's been cutting stickers, and I got a section of yard ready that I have needed to take care of for quite some time. Just below the building going down to the wood yard, it's been all tore up since I ran the line over to the septic tank and some drain lines. So we fixed that all up, and I need just a little bit of topsoil. I have some out in the woods, but I've been dealing with roots and rocks all morning, so we got it real close. But I figure I'm just going to get one load from Adler and Sons in the dump trailer, just something for the seed to take to a little bit better. I figure you got all that effort, you want grass to grow. So we're about to pull into Adler. We'll get loaded up, probably stop and pick up some seed and some straw, and we'll get that taken care of when we get back. Boy, they got some firewood poles in the yard. A lot of cherry and maple there. Alright, so we got the topsoil spread, graded up, raked out, seeded, and half mulched. Melissa just ran out to get some more straw. We'll finish this up later this evening. Boy, it is much nicer out here in the woods in the shade, but while I'm waiting for Melissa to get back, we're going to hit the new road with the land plane a lick or two. I want to get it shined up. I think they're calling for some rain, maybe some storms tomorrow. So we'll get it to where it sheds water real nice. It looks like next week they're going to come and put the gate in. And this coming Friday, we're going to take that oak tree down. I got some help coming for it. It's actually leaning back towards the house. you know, you could put a rope on it up high, pull this direction, but all the limbs are on that side, it's leaning that way, and our thought was, and I think it's true, even if you're pulling it, when that thing starts to go, you know, because you only can leave enough holding wood that you can still pull it over, it would go that direction and hit those maples. So in other words, I think we could keep it from hitting the fence in the house, no problem. But I don't want to smash these nice maples that I got right here. They look nice. So I got some guys come and help. They'll probably even climb it, and we'll go that route. So as much as I have used a land plane, I've actually never used it on anything but stone. So we're going to see how it does on the road here. I hit that about 3 or 4 times, and I'm telling you what, it shined it up really nice. I didn't use the rippers because I did not want to tear it up. It's good and hard. I just want to take a little bit off the top and smooth it up. Worked out good. Next up, we're going to put the tiller on this tractor, and we're going to go down and till up Nephew Christian's garden. All right, so just got back from tilling up Nephew Christian's garden, and Melissa got the rest of this all mulched. Nice job, Melissa.
Yeah.
In your bare feet to boot.
Well, I didn't want to get straw. It was just easier to take my shoes off.
I couldn't imagine spreading mulch in bare feet.
It's just straw.
So what's new, anything?
Yeah, that turkey that you were calling the other day, I think it got the wrong impression because it was here.
Oh, did it come over here?
Yeah, well, it was over there for a while, and like I took pictures and video of it. So I'm down there and he's standing up here, and I'm like, listen, I think you got the wrong idea. I am happily married.
Yeah.
You need to move on. So he walked through.
He may be more interested in all this seed and straw.
I don't know. I think he followed me through the trails yesterday. So.
Yeah, I heard him out there today. He's definitely looking for a soulmate.
He's lonely. Yeah.
Well, good deal. I'm glad you got this done.
Good. Now we'll get water on it. And
Tomorrow it's supposed to rain.
okay.
Alrighty, it is first thing in the morning and it looks like a beautiful day. However, that's all going to change in a few hours. I'm out here in the clearing, and I came out here last night till about dark 30, and I started to get rid of the rest of my stumps. I've got a spot out there about 50-75 yards. It just drops off the face of the earth, so I'm making a big stump pile over there and brush pile. I've got a whole bunch more to go though. There's 5 or 6 right in here and probably 10 or 12 on the other side of that brush pile. What I was thinking, and I don't know if it's going to work or not, I'm going to do a little test here with the tiller and see how this tills up and how good of a job I did getting rid of all the stumps and roots. I'm sure there's still some roots in here, but I'm going to till this lower area down here. Well, at least get started and see how it does. And we may even get some of this seeded before it rains. I think rain's coming in about noon. Who knows? We'll see what we get done. I'm going to fire up the tractor. We'll work this area down here for a little bit, and then I'll go get the skid loader and start hauling more stumps over the hill. All that I can probably clean up in about an hour and a half. I'm just not sure how well the tiller's gonna work, because there was about 150 trees in here, and there's gotta be some roots. I just completed a little test there, and it's actually coming out better than I thought it would, especially this side over here. Over on that side there's some more roots, but I'll hit this all once, one more time kind of quick, and we'll just seed it. We're not putting in a putting green here, but it'll look good.
A tree up on the hill, and days go by on your windowsill, and you're standing in its shade. Raise your children tall and proud, chase away the lightning clouds until you finally get old and gray. We all fade away. Plant a flag and make a stand, and build a fence around your land. But by and by, the stones will crumble down. For what it's worth, but one day you'll return to earth and leave your DNA above the ground. So I guess you'll still be around. Through all the troubles that we go through in our lives, living of our lives. Whoa, we're only here for a short while. Better take it with a smile and try. Take it all in stride. All in stride. Fear will hold you in your place. Hide inside, don't show your face. take it all in stride.
Alright, so Levi is on the LX 4020. What I've been doing is just running all over this thing with the skid loader. I found probably 4 or 5 low spots. You can kind of feel them when you're in the seat, you know what I mean? And I got those filled in, tracked in, and Levi's making a final pass with the tiller right now, working his way across, and we'll be ready to start seeding here in just a few minutes. And the timing looks perfect. It's gonna rain here in about an hour. We should be good to go. And then what I'll do, this I'm not gonna seed right through here. This will be like my temporary work area. In other words, I got a few more trees I can take down over there. There's not many over there, so I might as well widen this out a bit more. I can come out here, cut all my firewood and all that stuff out of the pile. I'll get another burn pile down there, and that way I don't have to get out in here. All right, we are seeding. It's thundering off in the distance, but I think we're gonna be just fine. But look how little these clover seeds are. Tiny little buggers. Here's some more white clover. A little more red clover. That's pretty good for now. All right, so this is what we got from Ernst Seed. It's 29% alfalfa, 29% white clover, 19% another type of white clover, some perennial ryegrass, and some orchard grass. And we're also added a little bit more red and white clover. What do you think, Melissa?
I think it's good.
You can see where our priorities are, because this actually looks way better than the lawn that we did yesterday.
Oh, kinda.
That's good. We're gonna, Levi's almost done. A couple more passes. All right, the crew's leaving. Looks really good. Started to rain there for a minute, but it stopped. We were kind of rushing around there, and I think that first storm passed us, but there's definitely more on the way. I'm not sure how long it'll take before this comes up, but hopefully within a week or so, 10 days, it'll start looking a little green.